Good morning, everybody. It's the 18th of March. My name is Dirk from algotrade24.com, algo trading made simple, with our Wednesday market update. Now, please apologize that I'm a bit later today. I'm very sure actually for you guys around the world, almost everywhere it's the same. So yesterday I decided to move my office into home office, so I had to set up all the technical things, all the monitors I use for my daily trading activities here at home. Took me a while, and now I'm finally back online, and let's see what the markets are doing and where there are potential trades today. Now, news-wise, as expected, the corona is spreading more, especially here in Germany, I have to say. So in my opinion, we are really moving here towards a lockdown. Streets are emptying, supermarkets are getting more and more empty. No reason to panic though. And yeah, we've stocked up supplies here at home and ready to be on quarantine, on self-inflicted, I have to say, quarantine for the next 2 weeks. But anyway, more time for all of our favorite activity, which is trading. So helicopter money is going to probably be spread in the US of A. Supposedly the plans are that every American citizen is going to receive $1,000 to support them. Now, actually, this is an idea. This is a fiscal instrument actually that can also be used by central banks. Has been discussed here in the EU for a number of times already. I'm not surprised the Americans are now the first really to do this, because the decision making for the central banks is always a little bit faster. We saw a huge $200 plunge in euro dollar yesterday, meaning the dollar getting stronger in comparison to the euro again, and that comes a little bit of a surprise. Not so long ago, euro seemed to be the choice as a safe haven investment. Now things are turning around again. Investors are buying more US dollar based assets, thus the price of euro dollar going down, dollar getting stronger. Now, in our trading idea today for euro dollar, we don't want to play against this. So what we decided to do is actually we placed, as you can see here, a sell limit in euro dollar at 109.98, so around about 110, with a stop loss just slightly over the today's high, which is 110.48, and it take profit almost all the way down here at the next support line. We didn't choose precisely 109 because sometimes those numbers do not get executed when you place limit orders, so we choose something above 109.12, which makes us risk around 50 pips, but we are able to actually gain 98, 88, 86 pips. So that's a risk reward ratio of 1.53, which is very, very good. So should our order be executed within the next hours now, and the market move into our direction, maybe down here to the daily lows, we will for sure move our stop loss below our initial price to secure the order, so we cannot take loss anymore. Another trading idea for today is to play a little bit in the S&P 500 and really play the game of support and resistance. In my opinion, the markets are crazy volatile, so it's really, really difficult, at least in the stock markets, to have a decent stop loss in the moment. So this is kind of like a trade without a parachute. So if you want to play this type of trade, and don't take this as an investment advice. As always, you have to make your own decisions, and don't be sure not to have too much of a position there. So what we're trying to do is two scenarios. Maybe we will see the upper side today, the support, or in this case now, because we're below a resistance line at 2,441. If I zoom out, you can see that was originates from here. There we would go with the market direction and sell the S&P 500, or The other thing that can happen is that we are going to test the lows here from December, end of year 2018, around 2,335, which would mean we would buy the S&P 500 here in the hopes of it bouncing off here, going up to this resistance line. If either of these trades gets executed, I'm pretty sure one of them will get executed today with this type of volatility. We have to monitor them very, very closely, because you don't want to be caught off guard with the market just racing 100 or 200 or 300 points against you. But let's see what happens there. Yeah, that's pretty much it already. Maybe, as we can still have a little bit of a look on oil. As you can see, oil just going below the lows again, 26.13. That's WTI oil. And yeah, it's last time we were so low on oil was here December 2015. So round about slightly over 5 years ago. And this morning, a lot of clients ask, hey, is MET a trade I should play? You can, for sure, no doubt about this. But I don't want to play oil, because for me oil is a very political asset. It's not so much based on like technical things, market price action going on, as the stock indices and especially currencies are. Many times it's more moved by political decisions, like whether Saudi Arabia, or one of the larger oil companies, I almost said oil countries of the world, is like increasing the daily amount of barrels they dig from the ground, they pump from the ground, or decreasing it. And so I don't want to play with it. You can, for sure. Yeah, you can try to buy it here in the hope it goes up to maybe 29 or 30 again. But just be sure that you have a pretty tight stop loss here, because if it goes below, it will probably attack the 20, in my opinion. Okay, that's it for today already. So let's see what happens later, and if anything exciting or let's say out of the ordinary happens, I'll for sure update you guys again. Until then, please stay safe, don't catch the virus, and stay also safe in your trading. See you again.